on the round, I win because I have more security.
All right. I've unmuted everything.
Screen.
Okay. Now?
Yep.
Wait,
Can we
Red,
go for like an extra hour into session just because we spent like almost an hour or something?
Sif, do you want to drain our DM more than he already is?
Sorry. I just,
Yeah, and also, Red, are we live?
Yeah, we're live now. Everyone can.
Okay. For everyone that is watching this, if you make fun of Spark's voice, I'll ask Red to use the banhammer on you. You have been warned.
You have been warned.
Anyhows.
Vegetable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, everyone.
So I'm gonna start with the recap, then we can go into session. Mhm.
While you're doing recap, we roll for tokens.
Oh, okay.
True
Oh.
Hello there, weird people that watch us from this weird thing called the 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever wall this is. It's kind of a void, so I kind of don't know if this place has walls.
Oh, is
I
it?
don't know if
Oh,
it
is it D20? Oops.
Yup, and
Cool.
damn, Red.
I know. And I believe I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 14 is going into the Digibeetle.
Oh yeah, we have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Okay. So, pal. Make sure to make the recap. We can have a nice snappy recap because of the difficulties.
Yep. I'm just gonna say that Sam just has like a cup and is listening to the floor because he's hearing the voices of you guys talking.
Cool.
Huh, that was weird. Like someone was talking from below the ground. Anyhows, last time this stuff happened, lots of things happened. Punches were thrown, flowers were frozen, and info was shared. As for the flowers being frozen stuff, yeah, Floramon got hit with the... Floramon and Snow Agumon had a fight, the flower and the cooler Agumon. Everything was going well for Floramon until the cooler Agumon decided to use PK Ice at maximum power, basically turning Floramon into a Plancicle. And since we're kind of connected to our Digimon in a way, that kind of alerted Sylvie of her Digimon senses, so she went there. Powerful dramatic words were exchanged, and by the power of losing to someone, Floramon digivolved. I don't know how that works, but it just works. After that, there was some chatting with they decided to return to their rooms and talk with the Gazimon they had brought back. Who was okay, let me read this. Put to sleep from dubious gases. Huh, I thought Nemon was the only one to use those. Anywho, they talked, they spoke, and apparently he was working in cahoots with the Prophet. Insert random name of any kind of prophet from history that you can think of. Basically, there's just a lot of them, so who knows if he's human, if he's Digimon. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a mixture of both. Anyhows, what also happened last session? Can anyone give me a reminder? I kind of forgot the rest of the stuff that happened in the last session. That was kind of the main things that I...
Kiwimon evolved. We had the rest of the fights. Then we kind of met up and discussed something. We saw there was going to be an angel attack today, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not,
we learned about the
not
angel
on
attack.
that day.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And
like close to the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
and
I
then
remember,
some of us were going to.
Yep, me and Sylvia are gonna play some Splinter Cell.
Indeed.
We're gonna capture someone for interrogations.
And we
some
also
other
have
stuff
Gazamon as a friend.
for now. Anyhows, how about we go into this wonky adventure that I am in and see how our infiltration stealth mission is gonna work. Will we succeed? Will we fail? Will Lopmon be a champion for the second time? Or will Agumon just burn the dog alive? Is that a dog or a rabbit? I tend to get those two confused. Especially since his uncle was apparently in the tournament and they look like clones. Anyhows, find this time on Data Scramble. And now I may return to canon. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
And I just jump into a portal and go back to my normal body.
Oh, the human yoke we call him. So,
We start the morning after you've had all those conversations and talks.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sec.
It's okay. Take your time.
The four final.
That's
Wait,
the
wrong.
Black Agumon.
Yeah, Neon
Right.
was eliminated.
Right? I have a migraine. Cut me some slack.
You're good. You're
I know,
good.
I
Take your
know.
time.
Okay.
We are trying to help you, so go on.
The four finalists all walk their way onto stage. And Gilgamon is sitting with Jokermon for some reason just standing on his shoulder. And the two of them seem to be Jokermon seems to be whispering in Gilgamon's ear while he's just giving slight nods at what's being said. And then the announcement for the day's tournament events begins. He takes in a deep breath. Attention all participants. Today is the final day of the tournament. Why? Because we're going to be changing things from prior years. Solomon, White Lotmon, this shocks you two because every year it's been single elimination tournament. This year, there will be only one final match. And that final match will be a battle royale between our top four finalists.
Whoa.
The order of which one falls determines their place. The first one to fall will get the fourth place prize. Second to fall will get third place, and so on. Last one standing is first place.
Can I can I just quickly, as White Lopmon, grab a Black Agumon and Dorumon in a huddle?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hunch what you're gonna say.
So
Wait.
you two.
What do you want?
Do you want to jump the other Agumon?
I think that would probably be beneficial.
Yeah, we
I
all
had a
At
need
least
hunch.
then it stays in the party.
So, when the bell rings, you fire, you cannonball, me awesome moves. And then
This won't be
we make-
considered cheating, right?
we are doing this for a higher cause. We can make excuses.
I
Besides,
guess.
Gilgamon goes, Anything goes. So long
Anything
as you
goes.
don't delete your enemies.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine. I'm
so-
down for it then.
So then, he points at Black Agumon. Don't set the fire up for cremation, okay?
Fine.
Okay, so you guys know when
Try
the
not to
bell
blast a
rings.
hole through his chest.
Yeah, I'll try not to knock him out too far.
Alright. This will probably be the most dynamic fight of the tournament. I feel like that's a dynamic ending to the tournament arc.
Mhm.
But first, Kapow, you still need to roll for tokens.
I forgot. How much did I have before? 7. Then this adds me to 9. Mm-hmm. Got my tokens in. Sif, do you want to get the music bot in here?
Oh yeah, no, it's okay. I got music. I was just trying some stuff out. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to think. What sort of vibe should we go for this one?
Dragon Ball Tournament.
Final
vibe.
Agni Kai.
Agony
Agni
Kai?
Kai.
I never heard of
guess-
that.
It's the thing. Yeah, I was gonna pull up the only thing I know for real, but let's go for this one.
Sounds like Korean.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
turn up Digimon a little bit. Oh, wait, never mind.
Let the battle begin! Roll me your flight checks, all three of you. I'll roll the one for Snow Agumon.
Okay. Oh, wait.
White Lopon keeping his streak of being the last to move.
I can go slower than you.
1, 2, 3. We're doing
Hey.
it. I got it. Was 1, 2, 3.
Bruh.
Everyone, you know the plan. If Agumon rolls higher than all of us, which I think he will, jump this Mon.
Mhm.
Well, that's a 6 because he exploded on his flight check for initiative.
Darn it. It would have been funny if we got in a
No,
4.
no,
1,
no.
2, 3, 4.
No, this is good. This is good because now we can attack him.
He takes a deep breath, frost breath, and aims at. I'm gonna roll the d6 here to determine who he hits.
Wouldn't it be a D? Nah.
No, it's D6 that works too. Because then it's 1 and
White
2,
Lopmon.
3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Wait, Lopmon, he's going for you. I'm rolling the attack roll.
See.
Alright, that's a 13 on the attack roll.
That's a 13 on the defense roll.
Okay, White Lawmon, a touch of frost coats your outsides of your ears as you pull them in to defend, but no damage is taken. Black Agumon, you're up.
Alright. I'm thinking of pepper
Did I get
breath.
skipped?
No, Doraemon,
No.
you got to.
Or
Oh,
my
wait,
dead too.
Sorry.
So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do a pepper breath.
Alright,
Nice
roll
baby
fight,
frame,
I'll roll
nice.
brawn.
Okay. We're rolling a fight check here. Or did you say brawn?
I'm rolling a brawn check for defense,
Okay.
you roll the fight check.
Try to beat that.
That do be a 17.
That is a difference of 10, because he rolled a 6.
Oh.
So, what happens?
As he's distracted by attacking White Lamon from, I'm just gonna move behind him and then just fire off a volley of fire at fireballs at him.
Your fireballs nail into his back, one after the other, and he goes tumbling forward. Dorumon, you're up.
Blasting a cannonball. Metal cannon. Holy shit! Yeah, let's go.
Yay!
Now Gilgamon has to roll a brawn check to save Agumon.
Yeah, especially since White Lamon rolled a nat 1.
The
So,
White Lautmon.
I mean, Snow Agumon rolled a nat 1 defense.
Don't aim that at me, aim that at him.
Nice
Sorry.
What if I did though?
poetic.
No,
Considering what
no,
happened
no,
to
no,
freaking.
No, what if I did
Yes.
though? That'd be funny.
No, wait.
Are you I have a question. Are you
Yeah.
holding back enough to not kill the poor fucker?
I'm trying not to kill him. If I end up blasting him into something, whoops.
Okay. Due to the fact that you're not going for lethal,
I'm
I
not
say-
I'm not trying to kill you.
you take in a deep breath and fire off the cannonball. It tumbles straight into him, and the two of them go careening into the wall, and he collapses to the floor, out cold in 2 hits. Now, White Lotmon.
That's what you got, you bastard. After what you did to me.
Question. Could I do a contested brawn check against Dorumon to try and pick Dorumon and use them as a weapon against Black Agumon?
Excuse you.
Hey, that's not enough harder.
Sure. But Gilgamon declares, "Wait, Snow Agumon has been defeated," and he is dragged
Okay.
off the scene. So roll me a brawn check. Dorumon, if you want to fight contest, I say flight because you're trying to avoid him grabbing you. If he,
I was gonna say, can
Basic-
can I fight him off?
I'm going to say no this time.
Okay.
Oh god.
You said flight?
Also, and also do not add your backward camp negative because this is technically not you defending from an attack.
It's you
I forgot to add the
preventing-
plus. I forgot to add the +2 earlier. That would be
That would have
37.
been a 37, yes.
Either way, you still.
I exploded.
But it's
I
not
think we
enough.
forgot to do
Oh,
type
yeah.
advantages earlier as well.
I'm exploding today. I'm happy with
Agumon.
that.
Snow Agumon, for the sake of it, is a free type.
Those,
Okay.
actually, I forget if White Lava.
So so White Lotmon picks up Dorumon by the tail and just starts Solange Bowser her spinning them to throw them into Black Agumon. Black Agumon, roll me a Okay, so I'll say we can still use the same brawn check that White Lotmon used for the sake of it.
But can I add a little thing?
Sure.
Since I'm throwing Dorumon at Black Agumon, can Dorumon roll a brawn check to add to the 20?
Sure. Dorumon, roll me a brawn check. Black Agumon, roll me a defense roll.
Oh gosh.
Would I add +2 to this or no?
I'm using
That
it
one
for
I'll.
I'm using it for offense, so I think maybe.
Sure, go ahead. Use the +2 from backward camp.
10.
So that's a 30 coming his way.
Up.
This guy.
Black Agumon, roll me your defense roll.
You got this, Agumon. Oh no.
Oh.
So it's a difference of 20. He out.
Yup.
Hey, hang on. I don't have a fucking. I need to have my fucking tokens. Also,
yeah.
did you
Oh, he
count for,
could,
like,
he could use not done yet.
virus versus data? Oh, he has
Due to the
once
fact
more,
that,
not done yet.
also, due to the fact that Dorumon's being thrown at you, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so what's it? A 30?
Yes.
A
Yeah.
30 versus your 3.
Yep.
Okay, so if I spend 8 to make it an 11, I survive, right?
Yep.
But Don't you
Okay,
wanna
I'll
use
spend 8.
Don't you want to use not done yet? It's cheaper.
No, it has once more, not done yet.
Oh, I'm the one that's not done yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
Dormammu
I
has-
spent 8 and I claimed 1 for the failure, so Agumon's down to 1 health.
Okay, Black Agumon, top of the order, you're up, and Doraemon just got thrown at you.
Can I do a little thing to try and
Go ahead.
manipulate the situation?
Sure.
I'll roll against
Yeah.
it to see if
Okay,
I.
can I? Okay, charm against grit for this to work.
Yep.
Sure.
Go ahead. You first.
Can Solomon add tokens to this? Okay, can he? Okay, I had 1. Not gonna add 2, so not gonna use
I'm
damage.
waiting for. I'm waiting
Oh,
for the decision on whether I can or not before I do.
Uh,
Can he?
what's the plan here?
Make Black Agumon attack Doremon.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay, so
Alright.
Solomon spend
it's a
your
2.
dough.
Let's see
Spend your dough.
here.
I unfortunately rolled bad.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dang, he's spending 10 tokens.
I'm going to spend 8 tokens to bring that up to a total of 10.
Okay, so, Black Agumon, roll me a grit check. The DC is 10. To see if you can. If
See if
you
you can
fail,
sneak
you will
away
be forced.
to
If you
attack
fail, you'll be
Doremon.
forced to.
Mhm.
Hmm.
14.
Biff,
White
you gonna be
Llama.
adding any tokens to that?
No, I'll take the token and he's forced to hit Doro, okay.
Okay, so basically he's forced to attack Doru.
It's still-
Black Agumon, roll me your fight check against Dorumon, and Dorumon, roll me the defense check. Make sure to add the negative for Backwater Camp, but you will have advantage due to the fact that hey, you are a vaccine versus Black Agumon's virus.
Alright, let me. Fuck, my voice cracked. I'll wait for the roll before I roll my thing.
That a 10.
Alright,
That a 6.
But you got advantage.
And 0.
okay, so you're going to be taking the 6. So,
I would like
Ready
to
to
add
be
4
advantage on
tokens
who?
to that.
yep, I had a
Who's
hunch
got,
you'd be adding
wait, who's
4
got
tokens.
advantage on who? I'm so confused.
Dorumon has advantage because Dorumon's a vaccine versus virus.
Yes.
Doromon's a data.
No, he could be a data or a vaccine, so that's why I chose vaccine. Because of his
Oh,
evos.
okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, sure.
Didn't we treat me as data before though?
Yeah,
Did we?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Well,
stuff is already
think-
rolled, so let's go with what we have now.
Let's
I mean,
go
if
with
it's disadvantage, you
let's-
just choose a 0.
Well, it means that Agu would roll with.
It's
Yeah, I would have rolled with advantage, and we would have still taken
Yeah.
the 6.
and this is why I wish that we had written down
Yeah, we never
our
wrote it
type line
down.
sheets.
But I know that Raptor Dramon is a vaccine, so that's why I decided to go
Yeah.
with vaccines.
It's like I got it right here. I know that White
That's
Llama
alright.
is this, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark it down in the sheet for us. Actually,
already
I
had
did
it.
mark it down in my sheet.
Hmm.
At the
Yeah,
very
you-
bottom, with my
Anyway,
Well, it might sound virus, because obviously.
so you burn 4 tokens, Kai.
Yeah, I born 4 tokens.
All right.
Alright.
What kind of attack did Black Agumon use against?
he
Doremon
had used BB burner.
Okay.
Basically, just another pepper breath. Got it.
Yeah.
If I once more. So. Lop is Vax, right?
White
Okay.
Lop. What is White Lop?
White Llama is stab.
So.
Yep, eat data.
Okay. If I once more, could I make him attack White Lop?
Sure.
Sure, okay. I'll
Well,
once more.
My plan has been foiled.
Sure, because I have just enough tokens now, thanks to those failures. I will spend the 5 necessary.
And
Also, can
Roll
I
these.
cheer or something?
Go ahead. What?
Because I think it is a bit weird that, like, you know, Lop got to, like, do a double attack. So, yeah. Anyway, it is advantage. It is advantage because
yeah, it is
he's
advantage.
facing
Roll
a data.
again one more time because you're fighting a data type.
Ooh.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, Black Agumon's really struggling today.
Never punish.
Can I add a cheer or something?
Go ahead.
Sure. Well, so is it a D6 or a D4?
It's a D4 for you because you only have rookie.
Cool.
That's
Guess
a
that's
5.
a 5 then.
What, Lotmon? Roll me a defense roll. Your DC is 5.
Okay, if I manage to beat this, could I ask that Black Agumon does a fire attack?
Sure, I
Okay.
imagine that he's on.
It was going to be a fire attack anyway, so sure.
That's a tie. Damn.
Which ties go to the defender.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll take a token, I guess.
So he's just going to use another pepper breath and launch him off at White Lotmon.
Okay, can I say what that does when it's my turn because I got a pretty cool idea.
Sure. Go ahead.
Is it my turn?
No,
Yeah.
it's Doraemon's turn.
Doraemon's.
It's Dormon's turn. Yeah, Dormon's turn, and Black Agumon just attacked you.
Black Agumon attacked me. Lotmon is the one who fucking threw me.
Yeah, fair enough. So I guess who do you attack?
Lotmon is just whistling in the background.
I am attacking White Lotmon.
Okay, so you will have disadvantage on the attack roll due to the fact that you're vaccine versus data.
Okay.
Come on, you got this.
Okay, so we're going with the
5.
5. White Lotmon, roll me the defense roll. DC is 5. Yep.
Ugh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you fire off the.
Go on.
You fire off. I'm guessing a metal cannon at what? At White Lot.
Mhm.
Okay, you fire the metal cannon, and what do you do? What do you do, White Lotmon, as this attack comes at you to defend yourself?
Can I hold the description for my turn because I gotta wait to turn all this offense to be offense against them.
It's your turn now.
Okay. Can I do a brawn check and try to like create a tornado around me, so where the fire of Black Agumon goes around me and the cannonball from Doraemon also flies around, so I can throw a flaming cannonball at one of them.
Roll me a DC 15 brawn check.
Solomon, there was a time to spend tokens. The time is now.
You don't need to.
You don't need to.
I mean, 10 over though. What if?
Please don't.
No.
Oh.
Don't go for the overkill capacity.
I'm not gonna waste tokens on overkill.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so you spin and take in the firepower from Black Agumon. Then as Doraemon fires the cannonball at you, the winds are so powerful, you sweep it up in there. And now you're going to be making a fiery cannonball attack at one of them. Which one are you going to aim for?
Doraemon.
Alright, roll me your attack roll, and I will let you add a +2 bonus to your attack roll, and roll at advantage due to the fact that you are a data versus vaccine.
Okay. So +4, 1 roll, 2 rolls, beans. Solomon, do you want to spend tokens?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend 3 to make it an 11.
Okay.
11. Alright, Doraemon, roll me a defense roll with that -2 for backwater cannon.
I think I'll take this.
I was gonna say you only have to spend 9 tokens if you're not going to.
Oh yeah, that's 9 tokens now.
I'd roll disadvantage, right? So I have to roll again.
No,
No.
No, he rolled
No,
advantage.
you just need to roll once. We rolled it with advantage.
Yeah, it
Okay,
only
I just
applies to
double
the
checking.
it only applies to the attacker. So
Okay.
anyhow, as the fiery cannonball goes towards Dorumon, Lopmon leaps into the air and dunks the fireball on Dorumon, basketball style.
Okay, Dorumon, you take 1 point of damage.
Ugh,
Now,
annoying little-
Black Agumon, your turn.
I think it's time for another pepper breath on White Lopmon.
You have other moves, you know.
Oh, you're right. Let me go take a look here real quick. Actually, then I will use an uppercut on White Lopmon.
Oh, I have such a cool idea if I manage to block this.
Roll me a fight check with advantage due to you being vaccine versus data. I mean virus versus data. Blah. Oh,
Oh
my
explosion!
I'll
god!
take a token from that explosion.
Yep, and White Lotmon, roll me a defense roll.
Solomon,
I
how many
can't-
tokens? How many tokens?
I
do you
have 0,
on
bud.
you?
I used the last 3 to protect you.
Roll.
Let's see your defense first. You know,
Yay.
I'm guessing really good.
15 versus a 32. That means a difference of 10. That means 2 points of damage.
You were at full health, so you should be fine.
Yeah, he's not
You
one
got
health.
this, bud. Just while he's dunking it, just my Agumon in a display of quick wit is just gonna pretty much sucker punch uppercut. White Lopmon across the jaw. Just
Hell yeah,
Right
I'd
to
love
the
to see
jaw.
it.
Alright. Now, Dorumon, you're up.
I'm going after White Lockmon while he's midair. I'm being punched. You deserve this.
He's
All
made
right,
an enemy
roll
of everyone.
Roll me the fight check with disadvantage.
To be fair, he's
oh,
full.
oh my god! Oh my goodness!
I gotta cross my hand.
I'll let you take the token for the sake of the fact that you exploded, even though we're not using the roll.
Okay.
That's fine.
Think that happens.
Do you want to add
But
any
still,
tokens?
take
I'll add 3 tokens to that
to make it a 15.
to make it a 15.
Alright, roll me the defense
I
check.
have
White
one
Lotmon.
token.
Solomon,
Metal cannon.
I have 1 token, my bud. I'm going to use it if I need to.
Graham, I just say it's been an honor.
I'm using
Oh
that
my god,
token.
you can actually
It
beat
matches.
it!
It matches.
Oh,
I've
I
spent the
wanna kick his
token to
ass.
match. Haha.
I want to kick his ass so
fighting-
bad, Solomon, please.
Nope.
Question. Very important question.
Yeah?
Can I fly alongside the cannonball and pretend I'm defeated?
If you
Huh.
attempt to do that, Jokermon will go down and double check you and will probably notice that you're not out cold at all.
Can I just get out of their field of vision then?
This is a very open arena with no real spaces to get out of view.
Okay, so can I at least hold on to the cannonball for future use?
Sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one I will allow. But
Man, this fight went from 0 to 100 really quickly.
I think actually that
What
was
do you expect?
that was
Yeah, you're the
Stormon,
champion.
So why Lopmon? Your turn, buddy.
Yeah,
White Lotmon, you're up.
like Agu got brought down to 1 in like 1 turn.
Considering these two behemoths are gonna be fighting each other, and for the sake of survival, can I try rolling a brawn check and jump into the air, try to spin like a drill, and dig myself underground?
Sure. Roll me a brawn check DC of... I'll say this one to be 14. I think I know a way for... Okay, you try to start digging into the dirt, but you just don't get enough traction to be out of sight. What, Black Agumon, you're up.
Trying to escape, are we?
Not a smart idea.
Dynamite
Meow?
kick.
Meow.
I'm gonna go for a dynamite
Like-
kick on White Lotmon.
Roll me a fight check at advantage because you're a virus versus data. Okay, we're taking the 10. Sif, do you have any tokens you want to add to that?
10, and he's taking it on Brawn. I think no.
Okay, White Lotmon, due to your desperation, roll me your defense roll with a flight.
It's been an honor, gentlemen.
Please, no.
You did it
Yep.
to yourself, Solomon.
Yeah.
Yep, so...
How did I do this to myself?
No. White Lopmon did this to himself.
Okay, yeah, White Lawman did it.
I wanted to go to the smart route. I failed.
So, Agumon, what attack did you use again?
Dynamite kick.
kick.
Okay, so you kick him like a soccer ball and send him across the field. It's
Can I
just
send him
you and
into-
Doraemon now.
I was gonna say, can I send him into Doraemon?
I'm gonna say no because you didn't beat it by 10.
Fair.
Now, Doraemon and... It's just...
Try.
Now it's just between it's just between... I'm gonna move him back to Solomon to prove that he's out of the fight, but it's down to just Black Agumon and Doraemon now.
Because it's my turn now, right?
Yep,
Uh,
Doraemon, you're up.
While he kicked Lotmon, I'm gonna hyper dash metal, in which I do a high speed tackle that sends shockwaves through the opponent, according to what I read.
Ricky Mon.
Alright,
Oh,
roll me
you're
a
gonna
fight
try-
check versus
Can I cheer
whatever
this?
defense roll. Sure.
Okay.
Wait, that does remind me, Solomon. Where the hell were you cheering for me?
Honestly, I was going to cheer. I was going to
What-
cheer on you on the defense until it said flight.
This
If
isn't
I'm
a
a-
this isn't a 2v1. This is a 4v1. What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
no. You don't get to do that on
Anyway,
me,
by
buddy.
the way, roll me a d6 for the cheer.
Okay.
Oh
that's a
my
s-
god, the
Wait,
cheer
don't I get-
explodes.
Oh,
The cheer
okay.
explodes. Roll it again.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
10.
10.
That's
That's
an
an
18.
Don't I also get advantage on this because vaccine versus virus?
Oh god, so add the plus 10 baseline and just roll again.
Plus 10.
Yeah, because he got
It would be a
plus
plus
because
cheer
of the
bubble.
cheer.
It would be a plus
You already
12 because of the
counted for-
backwater camp.
Wait. I thought you already rolled an 8.
He rolled a
Including the
fight
back-
But
Water
it's
bonus.
for the advantage.
because
I forgot to
vaccine
roll
versus
it.
virus.
After, yeah.
So roll one more
So-
time, Doraemon.
With the other stuff
I'm
added?
so confused.
With no, just let's keep the cheer bonuses separate. So just
Okay.
the plus 2.
21.
So that's 21.
Oh, is he getting both? Is he getting both cheers?
Yeah, that was because the cheer exploded.
I didn't know they could do that. Okay, fair enough.
Now, Black Agumon, roll me a defense roll against that. Roll me a defense roll against the 21.
Oh!
Oh, ask and ye shall receive.
Dang!
Claim a token.
So as you
Hey,
go to
you
tackle
read
me,
it
I'm just
exactly.
gonna catch it.
Goddamn.
Dang.
Spark. I'm just saying. The evolution is just right there in the corner.
This moment, both of you feel that power of rivalry glow within you. And to Doraemon, it feels familiar, but to Agumon, it feels slightly unfamiliar, but it is definitely much. It is
Oh.
definitely not unappreciated. As in
One
this
second.
moment,
Wait.
If this is
wouldn't he be-
Agumon's.
Wait, wouldn't he be
Wait, hold on.
disqualified?
guess what? Both of them are digivolving in this exact moment.
What is-
What
oh,
you mean? Oh my goodness, it's still gonna be champion.
So
So-
that means Raptor Dramon. I'm going to just be doing one thing real quick to drop Raptor Dramon onto the board real quick.
Let me just
and
make
then
sure.
Go ahead and double check.
I want to make sure this music is the right music. Sorry. Because I have this music. This is basically what I thought of as Agu's evolution theme.
Sure.
I might change it to something else later, but why the fuck not? Okay, this seems to work.
I don't have a.
Okay, so where are we in game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
This
do be here.
I don't have the evolution for this.
And as Dorumon and Black Agumon's forms are wreathed in light. Before you, in Dorumon's place stands Raptor Dramon, and in the place of Black Agumon stands a Titan.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't have.
Hell yes.
I don't have the sheet.
I
Oh,
was saving
wait.
that for this moment.
Wait, right, wrong player. God, give me a sec.
2x
gonna-
antibodies. Let's go.
Grim and Grim. There we go.
It doesn't matter that you digivolved, I'll still kick your ass.
Renamon X.
So as he emerges from the thing, so how I envisioned it in my head was he sort of as that he turns into like the data thing, like in Tamers, and then sort of as he appears, there's just this massive like burning X appears behind him in the background.
How big is he actually?
Pretty damn
Let's
big.
not-
Anyway,
That's
Let's not care about sizes. Beat up each other.
Gilgamon says, due to both of them digivolving, neither will be disqualified.
Let's go!
Let's go,
Dark
the fight continues.
Tyrannomon X. You've survived this attack. How do you retaliate? As it is your turn.
So I'm pretty much as they tackle me, I'm gonna grab him with one hand, cloak my fist, and fire,
I
and
think we got.
go for an
I need to add on my
uppercut.
things. Yep.
Alright. Roll me the fight check at disadvantage due to the fact that it's still vaccine versus
Virus.
virus. So disadvantage.
Am I at? What health am I at?
You are
You're
at
at one
2 out of 4.
before.
You're at 2 out of 4.
Now.
4.
Oh.
Do you have battle sense?
Yes, he does now.
I do.
Ooh.
Man,
Oh.
So 5. So I get +6 to my. Okay.
man, the
Plus 6 with
convenience of this-
advantage.
Man, the
No, with
convenience of this
disadvantage.
It's such a cool
Alright,
thing.
sorry, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark it down here that I'm virus attribute. Just so it's easy.
If you don't mind, I'll just put this back on again, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't add.
Yo, that was nice. Okay,
And then roll number 2.
less nice.
Well, that's an 8.
It's okay.
Because of
I'll not add
disadvantage.
any tokens to this.
Okay, you said you won't be adding
But does-
tokens. I
But
take that.
Sif, do you want to cheer?
Oh yeah, sure.
Roll
I
me a
get to roll
d6.
d6. Yep, so
5,
that's a
so that
13.
means 13. Roll me the defense roll, Raptor Dramon.
Ah.
Difference of 10.
How much
It's
HP
actually a
does
difference of
Raptor
one.
Dramon
Should
have?
have 4, I think. And if not, I can always
No,
use my
you had 1 as Dorumon.
No. Did I?
No, he took
I
1
have-
point of
Oh
damage.
no! So you took 1 point of damage. You
Yeah.
had,
Okay, so
So
then
that
yeah.
means he's
Well,
3 out of.
I have 4 out of 5 right now.
you had 3 out of 4.
So now.
Oh wait, 3 out. Wait, how
champions
much
here-
health do I have?
As a champion, you're supposed to have.
5.
Oh,
I remember
supposed to
a
have
long time
5 is-
ago,
Okay,
You
so
denied
4
me
out of 5. Okay.
Yeah. You denied me
Okay,
an
so-
Angemon kill.
I'm at 3 out of 5.
got it.
Wait, so
Got
then that
it.
would mean. Okay,
I'm
I'm
not-
not,
That means
I'm not gonna
technically
worry
he
about
wouldn't be at.
half
Yeah,
health.
he's at 1. Yeah, he's at
Well-
1.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So Raptordramon, you're at 1 HP.
Wait, he's at 1 HP?
Wait, I'm at 1. That's
2. Sorry. 2. Just. Sorry,
You're at 2
migraine.
HP.
Migraine.
Okay.
My head's just not.
You're good. You're good.
You're at
So-
2 HP.
So. Raptordramon, how do you retaliate after that attack?
You do have battle sense active now.
yeah. Since I'm at 2 out of 3, I'm just really quickly googling attacks again. I'm going to do my thing where I leap at my opponent and bite at their throat.
Got it. So roll me the fight check.
And I got. If I'm thinking, hang on.
Make sure you double check your bonuses, because I am not in charge of your character sheets.
I know, I am.
Oh,
21 on the fight roll. Roll me the. Okay, 21.
That should have been a +8. Just so you know next
Thinking
time.
plus 8.
Yeah, because you have a
What do
+1
you-
to fight.
Yeah.
Backwater camp
Those-
as well.
Oh, oops. Yeah, I added it wrong.
Yeah, you're
Sorry.
you're fine.
So,
alright, so it's 22.
Yeah.
22 versus.
I just gonna put that down.
I think I only have. Yeah, that's only.
That's a 22 versus. Roll me the defense check, Dark Tyrannomon.
This is gonna hurt.
Yes, it will.
Okay, that's gonna be 2 damage on Dark Tyrannomon unless there's some tokens spent.
Well, how many do I need to mitigate it?
3.
2, I think.
3, I think.
3.
Wait.
Okay,
No, 2.
It's
Yeah, sure,
22.
Oh, yeah, 2.
To get
Maybe
under
3.
10, it would have to be 3.
I'll
Yeah,
spend
sorry.
3. Okay, so I'm down to 1.
Alright.
Okay, you only take 1 point of damage, Dark Tyrannomon. As you shake Raptordramon off. Now, roll me a fight check against Raptordramon at disadvantage.
Wave snatch. Okay. 6.
Hey. Okay, so just 10.
apparently.
Do you want to cheer?
Yes, I do.
D6.
Check.
That's a 12.
I guess I'll keep that at a 12.
I would like to cheer for defense as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't cheer for
Roll me
fighting.
the defense roll for. Roll the defense roll for Dorumon and roll the cheer for.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, did not mean to do that twice. That's supposed to be a 4.
So you got a
4.
4 to my 10.
Versus a 12, that's 1 point of
You're
damage.
4.
Yeah.
So, is that it? Or
I still have 1 HP left.
Yeah, you still have 1 HP left, and you still have not done yet. Which I have been saving
not-
tokens for.
I'm not
I
going down with
haven't.
the fucking fight.
We'll see.
Alright. Raptordramon. You're up on the attack.
I'm gonna lunge for his throat again.
Jeez, that's just your favorite, huh?
That is my favorite. I like tearing out people's throats.
Go for the groin, not the throat.
You have a big
Oh,
throat now. I
okay.
can do it.
Next.
27!
Wait, does
Holy
Ah, shit.
shoot!
wait,
No,
does
no.
does Raptor Dramon have Haymaker?
No.
No, he doesn't. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that
be.
would
His,
be.
I
That would
think.
be
I think that's
so.
right. I think that's the next one.
So, something once.
Oh,
That's the next
me
one.
with
I think.
haymaker is crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a 27 on the attack roll. Kai, do you want to
Probably
cheer
more
for
than
the
that.
attack for all that'll do?
I think I'll cheer. Yeah. I'll cheer for this one.
All right. Roll the d6,
Yeah.
and it explodes.
30.
So 7.
So
Oh,
You
that
won.
would be
34.
34.
4? Oh, I did that wrong.
This
Completely
is
wrong.
gonna hurt.
okay. Well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, you roll your defense then.
Roll the defense roll. Nat 1.
Okay.
Oh
He's
no!
like, then
Bro
you can
is
get us out of that. Nope.
Bro is out of steam.
So, is that it? Because that, by
think
my
that's it.
count, is a difference of. Okay,
It's
that's a difference of
31
20.
difference.
That's a. No,
It's
that's a.
I got 2, or I got 6, and they have a 31.
34.
34. 34. So almost. So it's over
That's
20.
a 20. Yeah, that's over 20, so that's 3 points of damage.
And I have 2 points of health.
Okay, so, Raptor Dramon, what do you do to end this? How do you finish this?
I'm going to lunge at Dark Tyrannomon, to, like snap my jaws around his neck, and then with like a force try to like throw him, just throw him out of the area.
Throw him over you somehow with him being bigger than you.
Okay, maybe not throw him, just tackle him.
Honestly, I know I'm down for the throw.
Let me throw your partner. Jesus.
Yeah.
You
Actually, no, so we've
You
already played
grab-
this one. Why not? Let's go for.
You snap at Dark Tyrannomon's throat and take him to the ground, and in a few moments, a light wreaths his form as he turns back into Black Agumon. And
Can we remove the Neon token I'm from?
huh?
The Neon token?
You gotta reload. It's stuck there for some reason.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, it has to fight over now.
Oh.
Sorry, I was trying to do something
The
cool with the
Nito-
music, but that's fine.
And with
Yeah,
that,
no, yeah.
and with the adrenaline of battle fading, and to avoid the full disqualification stuff, you
No, keep going. You can stay in that form.
all right?
Why isn't
Winner
it
by
PvP?
knockout. Winner by knockout and first place winner, Raptor Dramon. Second place goes to Black Agumon X. Third place, White Lotmon.
Solomon's pretty much just gonna immediately run down to the stand to get White Lotmon.
Okay, so prizes are divvied out. 5k
Shit.
bits go to Snow Agumon once he wakes up.
Once he wakes up.
Yeah, 6. White Lotmon once you're snapped back to consciousness.
Can I just say a little thing before I snap back to consciousness?
Sure.
I just see a silhouette, like I have flashbacks to the event of me getting kicked. Then I remember another time that I got kicked by a different person, and it hurts. From someone from the past, and I just... Wait, what? Where am I?
You lost.
Lotmon!
You got third prize. 10,000 bits.
Lotmon. Are you okay?
Solomon, I think they did something to me. I felt weird.
No?
Yeah, I started
Weird.
doing things that
Gilgamon
I-
goes over to Black Agumon, Jokermon goes down, does a little tap on each shoulder with his cane, then smack in the face to wake him up.
What? Oh,
You
Wait,
won
love it.
You won second prize. Congratulations. That'll be 15k bits and an augment ship.
oh, okay.
As
Wait,
for
what is the...
Raptordramon, your grand prize for winning first place, 20k bits and a cube of Chrome Digizoid.
Nice.
Adding the 10K bits here.
Should I add it to the tamer sheet or?
Add it to the tamer sheet.
Yeah.
2,000, 20,000.
Can I resume my talking with Solomon now? And he's this
Sure.
prizes.
Sure.
Yeah, Solomon, I think they did something to me. I felt weird. Like, normally I know when to put my guard up, but for some reason when that guy went to kick me, I just froze. I don't know why. You know what that is?
I can't say. You've never frozen up before. You feeling okay?
Yeah,
Other than that,
I don't know. I don't know, my body felt cold, and for some reason my legs were shaking. I don't know why I tried to drill in the ground and not a Digimon.
You had a... It sounds like you had a panic attack, buddy.
What the heck is that?
Usually it's when you get really, really scared and you either
Scared?
try to... Yeah.
But I don't get scared.
Well, if there's something in... Usually something that's happened in the past that triggers it.
That's... yeah, that's probably it. Probably got frozen by some weird past stuff, and that made me lost. Yeah, that's probably the reason. If I didn't have that, I would have won and all.
Hey, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, we
Right?
surely will. Yeah, yeah, we will.
Plus, looking at their forms, you can easily take them.
Wait, what forms?
Oh, Raptordramon and Dark Tyrannomon X.
Wait a god. Never mind.
They both digivolved after you got knocked out, so technically, since they digivolved at the same time, didn't count as a unfair matchup. And Raptordramon's looking over and grinning at us, which is a little creepy.
Wait, what is a raptor? Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit big.
Can I do a grit check for the roleplay?
Sure.
Roll a one. Roll a one.
I think I think Raptordramon needs to roll a charm check for intimidation myself, so we know what.
Charm?
Sure.
I can try, yeah. Okay,
Wow.
that's 12. Oh, you
Load on the
exploded.
way.
Nice.
Token for Solomon
I'm
then.
taking the token.
Can I jokingly say this? No, no, I'm kidding.
Okay, hear me out.
I'm
Since
kidding.
he's trying to pressure me with his strong presence, could he ignore that charm check and roll a brawn?
You want? Oh, I can do that, I guess.
Go ahead, I
allowed again?
guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll broad instead. Still a
That's
4.
still a 4.
Kai.
Wow.
Kai, help.
Okay, I'm gonna say that White Lopmon looks at the big dragon, sees another big purple dragon, and then just goes, "Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm kind of starting to learn why that fear stuff is so bad for you. Ugh."
Hey, it's okay.
After one.
We'll conquer your fears and we'll do it together. You've helped me all this time, so now it's my turn.
Okay, because as he looks to his small pawns, this is new because I never felt this before. I mean, when I won last time, it was just so easy.
Yeah, well, we've had some stronger opponents recently.
Yeah. Say, are we gonna stay in town or are we going to go with the others, wherever they go?
Well, now that we're not defending the title of Rookie Cup champion, I think we can move on. Plus,
Good.
there's a lot more of the digital world to see.
Do you think we could come back here again someday?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, probably gonna be stronger then. And next time the Rookie Cup's not gonna cut it. As he looks at Gilgamon, I'm gonna be aiming for the top.
Hmm. Let's wait until it gets to that point before we start threatening mega levels.
I'm not threatening him, I'm just looking at him.
Not that I'm sure not that he would be afraid right now, but
Hmm. Anyhow, so let's go pack our stuff then. He's probably gonna get the VIP room now. And also, one more thing. If Demi Vmon comes see us, can I slap him in the face if he says something?
you and me
Demi
both.
Devimon?
Yup, Demi Devimon.
You said Demi Vmon.
I confused the names. Look,
You
Demi
gonna punch a
Demi
baby?
Devimon. Demi Devimon evolves into Devimon, okay?
You
It
said
has got
Demi
my-
V, though.
Yeah.
It's okay. It doesn't matter what he said.
You gonna punch a baby?
Out of character for a minute. In all honesty, I really don't think. I mean, it's kind of in character with how White Lotmon's been played that he doesn't really care.
He
Yeah.
punches a baby?
Yeah, for him,
So,
he doesn't
it's-
care for the name of the guy. He just knows that he's gonna make fun of him, and then he's gonna slap him if he says something.
Fair enough.
He has no respect for Demi Debbie.
Indeed. For him, he was
Free
just.
soul.
For him, he was just second place loser and second place champion and first place loser. So, yeah, Solomon, let's go grab our stuff. Since
Yeah,
we're probably gonna be hitting the road.
hard bits. Yeah,
Mhm.
and we'll have to say goodbye to all that good food.
Wait, we have to. We can't even take.
Well, we
the
don't
food
have the
away?
VIP. We don't have the VIP stuff anymore, bud. We lost.
I can't believe this is how Danny Maramon felt.
Demi Debbie,
Yeah.
buddy. Demi Debbie, man.
Whatever his name is, let's just go grab what we can then.
Yeah. Get as much of the snacks as we can before the tournament wraps up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have an announcement to make. The reason that I had the tournament end today was because of the fact that we need time to prepare for something coming in mere days to come. An invasion is being plotted. And
How does the masses respond to this?
a lot of confusion, a lot of what does he mean invasion? An army of angelic Digimon are on the surface, outside of Silamon's domain.
Second.
Oh, crap. Wait,
Oh no.
Sam's just speaking to himself. Wait, this is good for us. If he knows it, he's probably gonna go there.
We must we must ready ourselves. If they do make an attack, then we must be prepared for it.
Sounds like they plan on fighting.
Do
Yeah.
a few more battles.
Some kind of war's corona.
Yep, the same war we have been preparing to. And anyhow, what time of the day is it, Spark, now?
It's roughly around noon, and here's what I'm gonna say. You've got 2 days.
Hmm.
2 days of in-game prep to prepare for the invasion that is coming.
So, are me and Sylvie still allowed to go sneaky on the guys to try to get one of them captured to gain info, to gain a tactical advantage?
Should we though? Because that might speed up things.
Not if we are successful.
But we risk being not successful.
Hmm. Okay, how about this? We spend a day preparing, and then in the end of the first day, huh?
And then we all go or something?
No. We need to go with few people. If we go with lots of us, we can't be sneaking. Like, we can't be stealthily.
True.
So, and remember, Floramon has the sleeping gas. That's kind of the key points to making sure we can bring the package
Yeah.
here. So, what I suggest, and I think everyone is in like a single room discussing this. What I suggest is me and Sylvie will go there sneaking. Kai,
Mm-hmm.
DM, do I have the cube in my possession?
That's on Kai's person.
Yeah, it's on mine, but
Even better. Kai,
yeah.
here's some schematics. Try to see if you can start working on Mikage's armor.
You got it.
And I guess I'll give you mine as well.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll
Might as well
see.
have as
Wait,
much.
you both got cubes?
Well, I have a cube, yeah. I
Oh,
had one
right.
from the last time we won. I just never used it.
Oh, right. Good. Well,
Yeah, I can make me that
well,
like armor or whatever.
Oh,
We could probably make a few things out of the cube of it. How big is the cube?
Like it's like
Well, I
6-inch cube.
Okay.
question. Could it be used to make both Mikage's armor and another extra thing?
I feel like using half on the armor and half on another thing would be fine per cube.
Okay, sure. Just one last thing that I want to ask. Mikage, would you like a Batman-style cape that you can use as a shield?
A cape? No, not. I actually don't think so. No. No.
I know exactly what I'm going to try to make for Kai at least, and anyone else.
I actually want to look at the images I sent
I'm
you and want
really-
to sort of see if there's like a description.
Okay. Yeah,
behind.
I do say to you, I didn't actually make schematics. I'm basically going to be describing the armor by head. Yeah, like, no, in character I made schematics, out of character I didn't. I just imagined how it would look.
Okay.
Okay, so, as...
Yeah, no cape.
Yeah, so Kai has the cubes. Kai, since you are the smartest one here, at least with the thingy over there, you try to work out Mikage's armor and whatever else equipment-wise you guys wanna make. And today, when nightfall, Sylvie, me and you are gonna go sneaking. Okay?
I'm just gonna forward this to. Yeah, here's kind of the mood board that I gave to
Sylvie,
You still there, Sylvie?
Sylvie.
Sly, you there? Don't abandon us, please. Please do not curse me to awkward silence.
Sly is currently BRB.
Oh.
Jeans. Anyhows, when she comes back, she comes back. So me and her are gonna go sneaking. But before that, Spark, can I finally make the thing that I wanted to make for myself for so long, but didn't have enough downtime to do so?
Sure.
Okay, so what would I be rolling to make this?
roll me. Okay, first off, name what materials you're putting in.
Remember that big list of stuff that I got from the junkyard from
Yep.
using Solomon as a credit card?
Yep.
Yep.
I
Yep.
remember
I remember.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna say that minus the fans, since that was going to be used if I could like get that upgrade I wanted to ask you, but since you said that was only going to be for later, I'm gonna use minus the fans. I'm gonna use the rest to try and make my weapon of choice.
Let me just see if I can find that
List again.
list you sent me.
I'm not really sure if I sent you a list. That is the big problem. Because I remember sending you the list of books that I wanted to. Oh, but I don't remember if I sent you a list of materials.
No, you did not.
Yeah.
Though I do see.
Did you see?
I see what you sent me when it came down to the weapon ideas you had for each character.
Yeah, it was basically the same weapon, just with 2 different functions.
Okay, so
So,
you would have a set of gloves.
mm-hmm.
I want to
Pretty
say
sure
some batteries for the sake of
Yep.
the power.
Batteries. I'm pretty sure I had some like computer chassis also.
Yep.
And then I had some power boards. I'm pretty sure I also got some speakers, but I'm also not gonna use those because those and the fans are for the upgrade. And
Alright.
yeah, I had those batteries. I'm pretty sure I had like a borrowed pistol from there also to make sure the thing works like I want it to.
Yeah, you had most of what would be a pistol, but the pistol's
Yeah.
hammer was slightly busted. But okay, so you throw all that stuff and the cube of chrome digizoid with the intention of making sure only half of it's used.
Yep. And now for the big part. Tell me the roll. Tell me the
Brains
DC.
check DC is, I'm going to say, you're going for something pretty complex, and I guess I'll say 15.
Okay, I got some tokens. Let's see what I get. Wait, hold
18.
on. I'm gonna be spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to make that 10 over to make sure the quality of this thing is top notch.
You'd only need to spend. Oh yeah, you would spend. Okay, so name which 3 Cuphead shots you want to be able to choose from.
Can I get since I got 10 over, could I choose 2? 1 for each glove?
Sure.
Okay, let me just.
Oh, you're
pull the
making
cup-
some gloves too.
Kind of like Iron Man gloves, I'm guessing.
No, Cuphead.
Oh.
Okay. I want to get the bouncer.
So
Like,
So
yeah,
a
the
crack
lobber.
shot.
Yep, the lobber. The one
Lobber.
that has like lobber equals bouncer and stuff. I'm looking at
Okay.
the wiki, so if some of the names are weird, so let me check.
Yeah.
I get the lobber, so which is the the spread stuff that bounces, and I want to get the. Let me check. Just make sure. Lobber, and then I will get the. Lobber plus bouncer, and then I'm gonna get the homing shot chaser.
Okay, so you grabbed Lobber and Chaser. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me you have a sheet or some of paper or something or a doc open to write down what I'm about to tell you.
I do. I have a thing called My Sheets, and a part of it's called Notes. So tell me.
Okay, so with your right glove is purple in color with a single large orb with a star, or basically like a gleam.
Mm-hmm.
And as you snap your fingers with it, a large purple orb just shoots out in a slight up and then a downward arc, and then it bounces once, twice, 3 times before harmlessly popping. Basically, that one's just going to be your basic attack roll with your brains check.
Okay.
Mainly using the trajectory of the arc to determine which way it'll go. And then with
Oh,
Chaser...
Wait, hold on. I just had a brilliant idea that I didn't think I could do this before. Could I change Chaser for Spread Shot?
Spread Shot? Sure.
Yeah. I just got an awesome combo idea.
Okay. So, your other one is red with basically 3 triangles shooting out in a spread. And as you snap the fingers on that hand, it basically shows several 5 red pyramids shoot forward, or in a in a short cone before they disappear at a far shorter distance. With the first one, it's
Okay.
actually aimed to hit. The second one, if you're close range enough, you're rolling just to see how much damage is dealt.
And what dice would I roll?
You'd roll brains too.
Neat. Man. Just let me tell you, when we get into a fight, me and Dogman are gonna do just some incredible combo moves.
You're gonna do some silly shit, I know full well.
Look, man, I have been replaying the entire Mario and Luigi series. I got ideas. Oh,
I
it's
also
gonna be
have
so...
ideas for mine.
I'm-
Mine's just gonna be like a basic sword for now, though. And then also, I kind of also want to I want to try and find like some rope somewhere to try and make it kind of like a grappling knife or whatever, and like try to like I don't know, just
You mean
like a grappling throwing knife, where basically I throw the knife, hang on to the string, and hopefully it'll support my weight. Like so, it would have to be like a pretty thick rope or whatever.
So like Scorpion's weapon from Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. Kind of. Like that. This bitch is gonna be an upgrade from the Ogre Bone Scimitar.
Huh?
Because I have plans for a different kind of I planned like the Ogre Centaur to be more of like a support kind of weapon, and then the main weapon was going to be like a katana or whatever, with some type of elemental properties by the end of this campaign.
We really gonna have Samurai Jack on our team.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
You're gonna mean some fun stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna admit my head is not getting any better any faster.
Okay. So should we end it here?
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah,
ending
but
already?
our next session will be in 2 weeks. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, phew.
Yeah, it's just Spark has suffering some stuff beyond our powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where a higher power wants me to suffer while I DM.
Yeah.
It's the
that
prophet,
kinda
my
Yeah,
guy.
sucks.
that's unfortunate.
It's the
Oh, yeah.
prophet. Your created character does not
So
want you
we
to,
can do
to bring
the
doom.
we can do the final stuff in 2 weeks then.
All
Or
right.
we could do it like next week, or would that not be doable?
Next week we have a different session, Seth. I think.
Oh.
Actually, wait.
Digimon Lost, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we could move it around. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave the call. You guys at me when you guys have figured out a possible other schedule other than in 2 weeks.
I
Okay.
think
Okay.
let's just call it for 2 weeks for now. I think that sounds sensible.
All right.
Yeah.
So we meet again in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Alright.
Well,
Bye-bye.
that was cool
Bye,
anyway.
y'all.
Thanks for giving my evolution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an incredible final match. Holy crap.
Yeah,
I
it
kicked your
was.
ass.
I made that final match of Battle Royale for a reason.
Yeah, you
Hey,
also
to make
screwed
the-
up all my battle. You also screwed up all my battle plans I had for Black Hagu.
Anyway.
Kicked your ass. Hell yeah.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
See you guys in session in 2 weeks. Grim, I'll see you in Grim and Red. I'll see you both in Digidetermine tomorrow.
Alright. I'm gonna end stream
See ya.
now. Goodbye.